Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and get on into this. Let's see. You remember that meme, Hurricane Katrina? More like Hurricane Tortilla. Wonder what that kid's up to now. I have never... You know, it's sad. I was on the tail end of Vine. I think I got maybe 2 or 3 years of Vine. In fairness, I think it was in middle school. I think I was in middle school when it finally got shut down, which is kind of sad. Let's see. Cool. Nothing new. Let's get into this. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Everything good. Wait, whoa. Get my message. Hold up. Let me check your message. Let me check Discordio. Oh no, you sent a private. Let's see. Steep slope pack. Hold up. Search. Is this a out of game mod or a mod hub? Mod hub mod. This? What is this? Rodney? Is that how you pronounce that? Rodney? I want to say Rodney, but I'm pretty sure that's not right. Steep slope pack. Interesting. We have the 6W with EGS 706, 8W with 706, H21D 6W, and 8W with 700C. Interesting. You know what? I don't care what it is. The fact that it has so many options on it, I'm getting it just because. And we'll decide it's... Whoa, how big is this? 93.16 megabytes. I think that's one of the bigger mods I have, I think. Is there a way we can see mods by size? Can I do that? I don't think there's a way to sort by size, but I feel like that's one of the bigger mods I have. Let's see. Oh no! Dag nabbit. Let's see. I have the bottom one and it's all blinked out, but the way it works, it's way nicer than the Komatsu. I sold mine and got this after leasing it. Wait, do you have the lease to own mod? Or, oh no, you leased it to try it. And okay, I see what you're saying. Well, if it's as good as you sound. Now, from what it looks like, and you're gonna have to correct me on this because I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Does it have different head attachments to it? Like you can use different headers to, well, I don't think header is the word, but different harvesters to harvest different size trees. If that makes any sense. I don't think that makes sense, but tried to make it make sense. It's raining. Too bad we're backing out anyway. Also, wait, yes you can. 2 machines with 2 different headers. Perfect. Okay. And then my second question, my follow-up question. I think that's my second question. Anyway, my second question. Are we allowed to sow seeds when it's raining? I would think so. That doesn't seem like that wouldn't be a possibility. But I don't know the difference, but I got the last one because it seemed most like what I have used. Yes, rain is no problem. Got it. Cool. So we'll go ahead and plant. I'm not gonna lie, I am genuinely enjoying tree harvesting. I'm not sure. I think it's just because it reminds me of when we were cutting down trees and using the what do you call it? The wood chipper. But in fairness, we got pretty good at controlling the yarder, so we didn't even really need to use the wood chipper crane as much. But yeah, see, it's a lot of fun when you get used to it. I would say it's really not that bad. Let me see what we're talking about. Why is all the forestry stuff at the bottom? Jeez. Wait, can we get a bigger chainsaw? Is that? Oh, that's not a thing. Okay, that was stupid, I guess. Harvester. Ooh. Oh wow. Okay, hold up. Yeah, I like how this one has tree in here. So we have this. Oh, this is the, okay, Komatsu mod, that's okay. Let's see, this. Okay, so those are the two sizes. It doesn't say anything different as far as power and stuff. I'm assuming there is some difference. I just don't know what the difference is at first glance. I mean, I think it would make more sense to go ahead and get the bottom. I mean, it's an extra 30K, but more money, more better, right? I have the 82 with 700, 82. So this one. Oh, no, you said it was 700, this one. So that one I can vouch for. Let me see what this looks like. Actually, I want to figure out the difference. So let's do that as well. Let's figure out the difference between these. Okay, actually, before we do that, let's be smart. Let's go ahead and start planting stuff. Let me make sure the field is good to go. Yeah, we're good, right? Everything's been plowed, lime. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. See, they look the same. One model is 6-wheel and the other is 8. Oh, so that 8W for 8 wheels, 6W for 6 wheels. That makes sense now. Okay, but you can custom paint everything. And that, I'm not gonna lie, there needs to be more custom paint things. I don't even know how to mod that into the video game, but I need to figure it out. Custom paint is nice. Hey, I'm making sure we're on grass this time, so I won't make that mistake. And add tracks, so cool. Actually, I've never had tracks on a harvester or anything other than a tractor, so I think I will try. Now, sir, you see me here. Go ahead, sir. And then you're trying to go around like you don't see this thing raked out across the road. Go. Why did you both? You know, I want you to understand the only reason I don't turn off the AI is just every now and again they piss me off just enough to make me happy. Okay, they don't go overboard, but they piss me off just enough to make me happy. Okay, I think I can let regular AI do this, right? Do we trust regular AI? Yeah, regular AI should be fine. They did well the last time. I'll just go back and check just to make sure after it is done, after the deed is done. Okay, where is the Vultro? We can go ahead and get him driving back. Let's see, people don't know how to act around farm equipment. They get loopy. Honestly, I agree with you. I saw a neighbor driving a tractor across the road. I think it was like I think it was 2 weeks ago. And for some reason, traffic just started spazzing. Like the people, is he doing the center first? By gum, I don't like you if that is what you're doing. The people just started doing like the weirdest thing. Like this one lady, he's crossing the road. He's not moving slow. It's a normal tractor. It's a 2-lane road. Like, well, I say 2-lane, one going one way and then the other going the other way. I'm not sure if you count that as 1 or 2. I would say 2 because that's 2 roads, one on each side. But if you're saying 2 is in each direction, then I guess it's 1. So we'll just call it 2 lanes. Anyway, as he's crossing into her lane, instead of waiting for him to get fully across, I guess she didn't know what he was doing. She decides to get into the other lane because it was a striped or a dotted line, which in America means you can cross over it. And so she decides to cross over it as he's back, but as she, switches lane to try to pass him, he starts moving into that lane. And I'm like, man, you could have just waited. Like, these tractors aren't that slow, first of all. Second of all, and actually in hindsight, I don't think she lived around here. That could be it. Let me give some grace. It could be that she didn't live around here, and so she doesn't know that dude has a tractor and doesn't know how to. She probably never seen it before. Yeah, I think that could probably be it. At work, we have a route through the course and a 1 kilometer chunk of it. It's on public residential roads. Jesus. We use that route for our big tractors and stuff, and almost every time someone loses it. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. If I saw, maybe not a depends on how big the tractor is. But if it's a tractor or a harvester, I'm probably gonna get out to try to take pictures, especially if it's slow. because the only time in my life I've actually seen a harvester in real life, it was on the back of a what do you call it, a low, what's the word, I know the word, a low loader, flatbed, no, drop deck. Drop deck is more the word I would think it, but what is it called? There's actually a thing in the game they call it, what do they call it, low loader. Yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather just call it a drop deck. I'd rather call it a drop deck. I'm just gonna leave him on the, actually no, let's get him off the field. Let's see. Tractors are pretty slow IRL. They can go fast, but they don't have suspension. So if you actually in the tractor, you only got your air suspension seat. So you're just jumping around everywhere if you do start going fast. Anything above like 18 kilometers is unbearable. I mean, it makes sense. They're not meant to have cushy city folk suspension. So I mean, I don't blame it. Drop deck or float trailer. I've heard of float trailer. I do prefer drop deck. It just sounds funnier. Why stop? You know, sometimes AI does goofy. I will say that. Sometimes they just do goofy. And then what the heck is he? You know what? I'm gonna let him do his thing. He's doing fine. We'll switch to this guy. Actually, let me get out and handle these things real quick. Let's see. And we run calcium filled tires, which makes the ride worse. Calcium? Why are you putting calcium in a tire? Wait, okay, no, I must be misunderstanding something. Calcium filled tires. So the inner lining of the tires calcium? But it's a great ballast, puts your cog low. I'm gonna be 100% honest. That last message, I have no idea what the heck. I know what a ballast is, but put your cog low, I have no idea what that means. Gear? I don't know. We fill the tires with calcium. Like you put oh, for weight. Okay, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. For center of gravity. Okay, no, it makes sense. For some reason, my brain wasn't wrapping my head like how you're putting calcium in the tire. For some reason, I thought, okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but you're gonna have to forgive me. When you said put calcium in the tires, my first thought is, how are you putting like the physical calcium in a tire that takes air? And I was like, nope, that can't be it. There's no way they're doing that. And then I was thinking the lining where there's like a metal wire in a tire, I was like, oh, they're replacing that with calcium. I'm like, wait, but how are they doing that? I'm like, no. Okay, but no, that makes sense. You're putting it in between the tire and the rim or the wheel to act. Okay, no, that makes sense. Makes sense. And actually, I didn't know that. I didn't know calcium's heaviest by density. Just throw some tungsten in there. Actually, I don't know why you would do that. Actually, tungsten's probably expensive. I really don't know. I used to know these things when I took chemistry in high school. So we get someone to do it. They roll the tractor on scales and pour it into the valve stem. Oop. And get that one out of the way. Okay. Oh wait, instead we need to check on the things. Where are the things? And make sure the tractor is perfect 50-50 weight distribute. Also, that's one thing I always was confused. Is the 50-50 from left to right or front to back? I was always confused about the 50-50. Because I remember watching, like, it had something that I think it was Donut Media. I remember watching their video and they were doing something with the tires. Another one, they have equal weight distribution everywhere, but I never understood what that meant. Yes, one does have 8, one does have 6. I think I'd much rather have 8. I don't know. It's called corner weighting. So 25, 25, 25, 25. Wait, how many 25s did I say? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest, the 6-wheel version, I don't like the way it looks. It looks almost like a praying mantis. But at least with the 4 wheels, yeah, the 4-wheel looks less like a praying mantis, only because the 2 wheels back here kind of mess it up a little bit. But if I get the 6 wheels, I can name it Mantis. Speaking of which, we gotta change the name to our vehicles. I just realized we have Where is it? He's hauler. We gotta change the name to one of those combines and to this guy. Not that much. Come on, get out of there. You gotta look in your corner. You gotta look at the corner. You gotta look at the. Oh shoot! This thing's okay. I forgot how fast. Oh god! I forgot how fast this thing was. Yeah, maybe not slam the pedal to the floor. Let's see. Every corner has the same ground pressure. Do that and put tracks on it. The 6? Oh, that's gonna be terrible. I might do tracks though. Actually, I'm curious. I'm curious as to how that looks. Let me change the name of this real quick. Customize. DDD. Hauler. What did we say? Oh wait, this one's supposed to be baller. BALLER. Perfect. It's already good. And wait, how do I pay for this again? This? Yeah. Okay, and if I check, it should say baller. Perfect. Let's see. 8, you can only do front tracks on the 6. Huh? Okay, this thing moves so stinking fast in this helmet cam, like I can't really respond to it. Like at least out here, I can see it a little bit better. Okay, yeah, that's almost a lie. I feel like I can go a little bit faster, and the turns don't, you know, smack me in the face. Also, how is he wearing a helmet? Like, look, I'm wearing a helmet. And then you go outside the cam. My guy does not wear a helmet. My guy don't need a helmet. Yay. Crash. Yay. Go here, bag it up. Okay. So that one's baller. Let's change. It was one of these suckers I gotta change. I think it was this one. Yep, this one's hauler. What's the other one? I think the other one's just the default one that I'd never changed. Because this one doesn't have one on it. This is the one that was given to us. So yeah, let's go ahead. Wait, are these even the same vehicle? Yeah, they are. Wait. Yeah. Yeet. Hop in this. Okay. Safety hat. Yeah, but it's only a safety hat when I'm in that camera view. Where all the time, other times I'm crashing. I'm not gonna lie, this Massey got up to speed pretty quickly. I mean, it's still slow, but it got up to that speed pretty fast. Okay, stop. Go here. I also think I'd be burning the heck out of those brakes. Let's see here. This one. I don't even know what I want to call this one. I'm not sure why I'm feeling the name Duster for some reason. I don't think Duster would fit. D-U-S-T-E-R. Oh, no, it would fit. Duster. Why Duster? I could not tell you. Oh, because crop duster. Even though it doesn't dust crops. But still, it's crop. Beep, beep. Did it drop the thing? Why? Pick it up. Okay, let's see. I've thought about wearing a helmet in public. No. One, people think you handy, so treat you nice. And if you ever do fall, protect. And the other one called Maker, Bread Maker. Oh, honestly, yeah, we could do that. Bread Maker. Nah, because what if we end up not doing bread? And the first one, we're not gonna even put one on the first one. The first one's just default. We leave that one alone. We want that one to understand that we didn't choose it. It chose us. So we have to accept it. Did we even name the MacDon? I just realized that. I don't think we even gave the MacDon one. Did we? No, we did not. I'm not changing it now. I could, but I'm not gonna. While he's doing that, let's get to... Oh wait, no, we're still supposed to be looking at this stuff. Okay. we gotta figure out what we want. Let's see, dude, they make the sickest helmets now. They're all carbon fiber with built-in goggle visor things. Haven't skied in years, but I almost bought one. Honestly, I went to my local motorcycle shop and they had some really cool dirt bike helmets. The thing is, I've never ridden a dirt bike, but they look so cool. I was like, man, I want to buy a helmet and some goggles just for the hell of it. Like, I'll probably never use it, but just for the hell of it. Wait. Interesting. I wish we could not do blue. Okay, it's interesting how you can change the tire. Okay, so then you got Michelin, Trelleborg. Okay, let's just see what this stuff does. New design, old. Ooh. I think I like the new design. All grayish. Windows, tinted. Jeez, can't see a thing. Road equipment. What is that? Huh. Exhaust guard. Okay. Hood protection. What hood protection? I don't see the hood protection if there is one. Okay, that's definitely bling if I've ever seen it. Like, that's kind of point. I kind of don't like it, I'm gonna be honest. I don't absolutely hate it, but I just don't like it. Okay, let's pretend like we're buying the most expensive thing. Oh wait, these really aren't that expensive, so we're not gonna worry about it. Rear cage. Okay, kind of like the rear cage. Extra fire extinguisher. Deco wheel locks. Where is that at? Those tiny things there that we could barely see. Appreciate it. Easy arm control. I don't know what that does, but it seems like, you know, why not? Back version opening trunk. Traction with, oh, what is this? Opening trunk. Traction with coupling. I don't really understand what that. Let me see. Motor helmets are the most comfortable. You can change every color. I'm curious how you build yours versus mine. You can add a winch to the back. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know what this traction winch coupling. Oh, you mean this? We can add the winch to this. But why though? I don't know where I would need that. Or I guess the better question is, how strong would the winch be? Yeah, because I was just thinking about it. That's a good point. We can use it to pull trees out. So now the follow-up question is, how much weight could the winch pull if we were to do it? Also, this thing only has 305 horsepower. What a baby. The stinking baby. Oh, stage 2. Hold up. We can make this sucker stronger. It only goes up to 385. That's it. Well, of course, for only 10K. Let's see. Chainsaw holder. Wait, where is that? That would actually be really cool. Where's the chainsaw holder at? I would love to actually put... If I could figure out where the heck it is. Oh, there it is. I can put my chainsaw right there. Let's see, and letting you drive down super steep slopes. The winch does? Thoughts I imagine behind the cabin. Oh yeah, you were right, behind the cabin. Beacon light. Oh, those up there. Yeah, I'll do beacon lights. Which do I like the best? I'm assuming it mostly just changes the color. Yeah, beacon lights I don't really care too much. Boogie lift? What is that? I saw something change. I don't know what that's changing, but I can see it as something to do with suspension. I just don't know what that's doing. Cabin rotation, 90 degrees left and right. Does that mean I'm limited to 90 degrees? Oh, you're saying the cabin can rotate as well as that. Okay. Let's see, you want boogie lift and crab rotation. Yes, okay. And then we could change colors to everything. Rim color, let's, ooh, that's a lot of colors. I'm not gonna lie, what color is that? That's good from default. The man, okay. I'm not gonna lie, that looks fantastic. From default, hold up. What if we change it to a metallic? Nah, looks better, it's glossy. Let's see, there's some special colors. Read the names. I was gonna say, there's a lot of them. There's a Rodney. Scootin'? I don't know. Scootin' orange? I don't think that's how you pronounce that. Are these? I think these are the default ones here. So back up to these. Yeah, berry? What is berry? Hey, berry. That's kind of an interesting color. I like that color. Dark gray. Violet. I'm not gonna lie, some of these colors look nice. I love the blue. It's super cool. Special blue 2. Rodney blue. Oh, that's the base one. Interesting. Now, what's this Olofsor's color? I don't even know what that changed. Where did that change? Let's do pink. I don't know what's changing. Oh, you don't have tracks. Oh, it changes the track. Oh, so you actually can change the track colors? Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Interesting. So, okay. So I can actually change track colors. Noted. That's already a plus, I'm going to be honest. Let's change this to red. What does that change? Oh, so the actual claw pieces. Processor head color. Let's change to yellow. See what happens. Okay, so that, excuse me, the actual back of the head and the main color. Let's change this to whatever color that is. Cool. This is a monstrosity that I've created. Okay, so we might go 6 wheels just because it's Mantis. But while we're here, stage 1, we need tracks. The fact that I can't put tracks on the back, I mean, it makes sense that I can't put track. What? You lied, so I can put tracks on the back wheel. Haha. 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 Okay, so this is what we're going with, the 6 wheels, and this is gonna be named Mant. Wait, where's the? Wait, do we have a thing for this one? Yeah, we do. Where the license plates go? Oh, right there in the front. We're doing it. We're doing it. Mantis is good. Wait, what does old do again? Oh yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, no. Yes, definitely stick with the new. 6 is hey. Mantis may be gay, but he is a mantis. For 30k savings. It's 30k savings is really not worth it. It's gonna be the ugliest thing ever. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Wait. We gotta. This is gonna look really stupid. Let me put all the things on it real quick. Let's see here. Extra, deco, easy. Back version will go with the winch, chainsaw holder, beacon lights will go with maybe not one. Actually, hold up. What was that one? Yeah, 7 blend in. Boogie lift, this one. Okay, where is it? Come on. Where is it? How does that look? That's a no. That's a no. That looks like puke. So we're not gonna do that one. What does this one look like? Just green. Okay, let's rock it for a second. Just bear with me. Bear with me for the chaos. Claw color, green. Falafel. That's what we're gonna call that from now on. Falafel. And then rim color, green. Now it's a mantis that blends in. Hidden amongst the trees. I kind of want to mix it up. Can we go a lighter green? Is there a lighter green? Sounds like a hater. Green metallic. What does that one look like? Ooh, I actually like green metallic. We're sticking with that. Green metallic. Where is it? Green metallic 4. Was it 4 or 3? I think it was 3. Let's try the 4 actually. Let's see what that one looks like. Can't really see what that one looks like. No, are we on? We are on 4. Okay, what does 3 look like? Ooh. Never mind. We're going with 3. 3 is the way to go. Let's see. This one. This one. Where is it? Green 3. Rim color, green 3. Not well. Let's see what matte looks like. I like it. This will be mantis, and it should fit perfectly. MANTIS, and it fits perfectly. Yeah, this is definitely what we're gonna do. It's missing a wheel. It's handicapped. Hey, it's a mantis. It doesn't need to have all of its things, all of its wheels. At least it has tracks. Also, I need to figure out which tracks we're gonna use, because that's the better question. Eco tracks. Ooh, that I don't think I'll. Well, the chains are interesting. I'll give it that. The chains are definitely interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. Exactly, it's the color of vomit. It's perfect. I don't know what. Actually, you know what? Incorrectly matched tracks. Mismatched. Yeah, that sounds right. And actually, we should take off that. We should take off the equipment. Yeah. Stealthy. Ugly as can be. Nah, but the mixed match. Is it mixed or missed? No, it has 2 tracks and something wrapped under the rear under the rear wheel. Back as a wheel, it's always gonna be. I don't know. I don't know which tracks I'm gonna decide on, but this will be mantis. Oh, dude has finished his job, has he? Uh-oh. What the heck is happening? It's not. Whoa. Something's. Oh crap! It's not letting me teleport to the guy. What the fuck? Are we serious right now? How did the AI end up in the water? Wait, so did I just lose the header that was to it too? No. We're gonna start all the way over if that's the case. I'm gonna start all the way over. It is what it is. Because I noticed how the header is nowhere, not the header, the feeder is nowhere in sight. Considering a mantis only has 4 legs and 2 arms, 6 makes a little sense. Oh boy. Okay. Now, AI, would you explain to me how this came to be? Like, see, this is why super strength is mandatory, because there's, wait, is it like flooded, broken, and needs to be reset? Okay, all right, we'll reset it. If I have to pay for this thing, I'm gonna be pissed. Is this broken too? Is this broken too? Yes. Is it? Hold up. Is this broken? So this is not broken. Well, as it's slowly sliding back down into the water, let's go ahead and just drag it onto the field real quick. All right. Oh wait. Is it broken? Okay, so it's not. Okay, so it's not just broken, it's just that it went in the water and the game was like, I don't know how to register this. The better question is, why did it go in the water? Let's see. It has a little census 8 tires. Let's see, don't reset your seeder. No, it's free. You lose your seed if you do. Good thing I read that. Well, to be honest, I read like the last little bit of it. I read the no, and I just didn't. I just assumed not to reset anything. I watched my guy bounce up a little bit. Big biff. Big biff. I'm still stuck on how though. Like that part I'm still trying to figure out how he could end up in the water there. Like it's just not it's not really sinking in there. Okay, go ahead and attach that, and don't worry, we're gonna do at least a bit of this on our own, so maybe we can stop him from doing that again. Okay, we're gonna have to come back for that. Cool. We're gonna do this section here as best we can. Let's see, so if you start in the center, it will make a lot wider turns than if you do the headlands first. Oh, so the AI is stupid. That's what I'm hearing. Look at that. Look at that jackknife. Jackknife of a century. Look at that. It's pretty right there. Very pretty. Okay. So we're just gonna get all... I need to zoom out so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Or just look backwards. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? Okay, we're gonna get this back straight. I just missed a little bit again. Okay. Definitely gonna have to go back yet again. Yeet. Yep. Hang it up. Oh my gosh, man. Yep. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Man, how I'm like the world's best farmer. No one has ever seen that. Like, what are you gonna do with that? You can't do anything with it. That was just me being awesome. How many people can say they made their tractor, Big Beef, do a WWE wrestling move? Like, I shot a combine harvester through the air, did a WWE wrestling move. Like, I'm just the best farmer. World's best farmer. And the worst part is I still got to go back and get that little bit that I missed earlier. And this whole time we have not been harvesting any wood. That's what I'm saying. I don't need the ramps. My guy's just too good. He's too overpowered. I do the most accidental, amazing stuff ever. Okay, I can already tell there's a spot. Where is it? There's like 2 spots here. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, so there's this spot here, which I might be able to like sweep it around, which this may be how the AI got stuck the first time. Okay, and got that. And then I can see the spot right there. Okay, so that should have taken care of it. Okay. And then we'll just go over here and then let the AI, hopefully he'll just start from right here. I'm hoping, but that means nothing. Okay, AI, just keep going. Just keep going from right there. Just keep going. Uh-huh. No? Okay. All right. Okay. It looks like he's headed towards the water. He's headed towards the water for some reason. No, he's not. He's circling. Where is he going? If he starts in the frickin' center again. I thought you said AI knew what the heck had been done and hadn't. There's no way he's about to get that tiny little sliver. What is he doing? Why is he spinning in circles and not... Okay, hold up. Let it work. It's finding the best path. Are you sure he's not special needs? He's a bit slow. Like what we were over there and he was trying to find the best path when it's way over here. Also, is that a piece that we missed over here? Hold up. What the heck is that? A random divot in the ground? It's fine, I don't care that much. But it hasn't been... Yeah, I don't know. Dude, what is he? He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything. He's just spinning around. You know what? Screw it. I'm doing it myself. Doing it myself. I ain't got time for that. Like the amount of time he's been taking just spinning around in circles. Like, and you were taking up for him and everything. He's just, oh my gosh, this dude is fired. Worker H, we should have put those names in so that we could really figure out who it is. Jeffrey, you're fired. Don't ever show up here again. Jesus, now I'm doing a bad job. Let me do a little bit of overhang so I don't miss too much. Okay, just do something like that. Something like that. It'd be nice if I could just have him continue doing this. But it seems like I'm actually doing faster than he is. Let's see. At least tell it do the work the headlands first. Okay. Let's see what he does. Let's see. Headland here. Beep. Now instead of just starting from where he is. Oh wait, he might. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Okay, no, he's backing up. He's getting in position. Prime position. Here we go. Here. Okay. Large run up here. Okay. Here we go. It does, but it doesn't. Because you saw it spin around forever on the stupid headland. Not the headlands, the up downs. Cool. Back to looking at the shop where we can waste our time trying to figure out. Actually, no, we already got Mantis. We know what we're doing with Mantis. Mantis is Mantis. Now, however, this one has 500 horsepower, doesn't it not? Oh, no, it doesn't. It only has 300. Aha! We're definitely getting the bigger one. Okay. Do we need to deliver that? Let's go ahead and deliver this first. Just in case. Just in case. Let's see. Worst money you're gonna spend. Yeah, you already know it is. It was getting the missed spots on the up down. Sure. Let's see. Oh, turn. Oh, I told my dad about what? about the new mods. That you're into, guys. I think you're just a hater, sir. I feel like you're just an extreme hater. Okay, we accept everybody here. Okay, even Mantis. Somebody has to be special needs. Somebody has to be it. At first it was the Agco. Actually, no, it was that tiny little vehicle we had, whatever you want to call that. Let's see, we can get this dude to deliver. Oh, he already knows where he's going. Perfect. Perfect. Let him do his thing. Oh no, that was in the right vehicle. Okay, go for it. Only you. Your combines are the retarded twins. Exactly! They're like the, well, no, only one of them special needs. I was about to say those gangster twins from that movie, but I can't think of the name of it at the moment. Oh, somebody's blocked, but I'm not going to worry about it. They got to figure out for themselves. Okay, bag up. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, let's just keep taking care of these ones on the end. Swoop. As it lines itself up ever so slowly, and then does its weird dance down the tree. Look at that. Ear, ear, ear. And then just let it do its thing. Let's see. So let's make the Green Lantern, aka the worst movie ever, him bring it onto the farm. Yeah, we gotta have superheroes. Ooh, we could try to make Iron Man. That would... How would we do that on Mantis, though? Let's see, Iron Man. Let's see, Mantis, M-A-N-T-I-S. So we have 6 letters. Iron Man. Ooh, we could do F-E Man. F-E space man. Iron Man has 8 wheels. You're just a hater, sir. You're just a hater. For anybody reading this later, I'm talking about the silly 6-wheel machine being... Iron Man doesn't have to. We won't be able to fit it because it's 7. Because I think the harvester only took let's see, I think it only takes 7. Yeah, it only takes 6. No, it only takes 6, so we can't fit 7. Oh yeah, Iron Man 7. But we could do FE space man. That's the closest we could do to Iron Man, I guess. FE does mean iron, right? Chemistry, I'm almost positive. Because I know AU is gold. Oh, my plates have 9 spots. Alright. Yeah, alright, sir. Wait, do we have different styles? Oh. Ooh, no, this is not. Can we change that middle piece? No, we cannot. 6. I didn't realize it randomized for you. Plate styles? Is there, hold up, is there plate styles? How do you do that? Back. Do I have to go down to it and then change it? Iron Man. Ew. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We're not even getting it yet. We'll figure it out when we get it. You were in it. It's plate styles. Yeah, but it only gives me 2 options though. Under plate styles. Like when we went down here, it only gives me 2. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then yeah, it only gives me 6 either way. Which kind of stinks. Must be a mod you got, sir. Which is a very niche mod, if that actually is a mod. Let's see. Line her up. Yep. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, it's because Riverbend Springs are USA. Yeah, and we do have a lot of characters in our license plates. That is true. Yeah, I think we can have up to 9. Now, I think if I remember correctly, the license plate that have up to 9 tend to look kind of lame. As far as like styles, like you can't have a lot of extravagant styles on a license plate that has 9. Like, the more boring the license plate itself looks, it seems to be like the more characters you can have. Oh, wrong way. This away. This away. This away. Just like that. Let's see. Northwest Territory plate is the coolest. It's shaped like a polar bear. The license plate itself is? I'm not gonna lie, that actually is kind of cool. Now, I'm curious as to how that would bracket onto different things, whether it be like a motorcycle or a car, but that does sound interesting. Is this in place? Yes, it is. Maybe I should just stay in one area first, so that way we don't have to do all this driving. That would make more sense, I think. Let's see. Well, car ones are, and the bolt holes are the same. Not sure about bikes. Yeah, I think bikes are kind of limited on their choices. Okay, let me line this up. Light her up. Light her up, baby. Light her up. I think this one should line up perfectly. Go here. Bag it up. Off to the side. Just like that. Just like that. Go bottom to top. What? I'm not even sure what you're talking about when you say that. Oh, you're talking about start at the top of the hill. No, bottom of the hill. The top of the hill. That would make it a little bit easier to... okay. We'll start that when the truck gets back. Is he there yet? Where is he at? Oh, he is legit stuck. Bro, what the living? The same stinking you. And the worst part, the AI doesn't have like the idea of, oh yeah, let me try to back out of it. I'm just gonna stay here stuck. Papa, help. Like, instead of just trying to get out of it, it's just gonna sit there and complain. Okay. Let's see, I would drive to the bottom of the hill and then back up it parallel to the trees. Yeah, at least that way I wouldn't keep tipping over like I'm doing. I guess that would make more sense. I'm not gonna start at the bottom since I'm already here. I'm not gonna, hey, 6 on this thing looks kind of neat. Let's see, go here. Let's see, how do I go forward? This one goes forward. Beep. Still took it side to side. Go here. Timber. Timber. Uh-oh. Good enough, I guess. Go for wood. Let's see. Let's see. Cut your left and turn to your right, and then we'll stack up. This, wait, stack uphill, the side up. Then you're always clear to back up and grab the next one. Wait, no, it don't. Oh, my Komatsu has tracks, and I still sold it for the other one. Hater. He's a hater. Somebody get him some haterade. He's a hater. I wonder, in Canada, do you guys drink Gatorade as a sports drink? I know that's probably a dumb question, but I'm curious because I know Gatorade is an American thing and it started in Florida, but I'm just curious. Is it one of those things that's like worldwide now, or how does that work? You're doing it right. I never understood why people call out haters. I don't know. I guess it's their way to try to get them to stop, I guess. I don't know. Me no no. Let's see. Like, yes, I think you're making a stupid decision. You don't need to tell me. Let's see. Go here. Oh, yeah, we got Gatorade. So, I guess let's see. I guess I kind of phrased it wrong. I guess what I mean is when it comes to like international sports. Oh lordy. Oh good lord. Good heavens. Good heavens. When it comes to sports like the Olympics or something, does the Canadian team drink Gatorade? Or like, is it like, oh no, F America, we're not gonna drink their drink during the stage? G2. Okay, I've never heard of G2. Okay. I think they drink Coke. If they're drinking Coke as like a sports drink, no offense, that's crazy to me. Oh, I can see a spot we missed. Two little spots. I want you to understand how keen my eye is. Look at this. I saw that. I saw that. Okay, so we'll go back and get that. Anything else? I think I got most of everything. But yeah, we'll go back and get that. But first, let us... Where's the man? The GTS? Wait, no, TGS. We shall go this way. We shall then go this way. We shall go into here. Press 3, hop out. I really wish the button to like sell this stuff. What the heck is that? What the hell is even that? Beep. I'm not gonna lie, this lucrative business. Lucrative business. Just great. Just great. Just money all around. We make dinero here. Huh? That was what? Press that. Set destination. Destination. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let him do his thing. Let's see. Gatorade G2 is like clearish, less like juice, more flavored water. I feel like that would be that is one thing that always, I wouldn't say bothered me, because when I was a kid, you know, it is what it is. No one cares when they're a kid. But Gatorade in and of itself, and I say that because I have it in my motorcycle backpack right now just in case it gets too hot, but the original thing was super sugary, and now as an adult I'm just like, do you understand like how much sugar goes into that thing? And yes, the G2s, I don't think I've ever had a G2. Then again, I don't drink a lot of sports drinks. I mostly just try to drink water. But sports drinks do get your electrolytes back in quicker. And well, they get your electrolytes back in quickly without going to like full-blown Pedialyte or something. Which now Gatorade has like Gatorlyte. Sponsor me, Gatorade. No. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. If I can get this to line up right here on my own. Oh, okay. Yep. See, that's what I get for trying. Okay, yeah, it's not even registering that that is a tree. Okay. It doesn't even want to register that that is a tree. Let's see. That's Smokey the Bear. Sure he is. When he isn't stopping forest fires, he's cutting them down. Oh yeah, because no, he's helping, because you can't, like, there can't be a forest fire if there's no forest, right? Bro, why? Look, AI, we're gonna have to start coming up with some. We're gonna have to generate a course for this guy, because that is crazy. There's no way you're getting stuck that much. Like, you're getting stuck that often, that frequently. And he'll probably get stuck again to make it worse. What was I supposed to be doing? Oh, I was supposed to be finishing that field. I need to do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Team Boyer. Team Butter. Team Butter. He gets stuck yet again. Ah, Lord. You know, the AI. How did he get stuck this time? Oh no, he's gone. Just temporarily. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this little spot over here that we missed. Let's see. We need to stop a fire. I don't either, but when I'm working outside, I sweat a lot, so I drink a ton of water. Yeah, same. Like 1.5 gallons a day, easy. And that makes sense. And that just makes sense. But Gatorade, I'm gonna be honest, it's okay. I'm seeing lime on the ground, and I'm wondering. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this spot anyway. I just find it interesting that this isn't showing up, which is weird to me. I have to, man, if I don't think a ton of water, if I don't drink a ton of water, I'll stroke out, get mad sick. I don't think I've ever gotten that dehydrated, but I've definitely caught really bad cramps. I think that just runs in our family. If we don't drink enough water, we just lock up. See, I'm also realizing there's a spot right there he missed. Okay, AI did a decent job. Decent, not okay. Yeah, he missed. Okay. Jeez. And the crazy part is, it didn't even show up on the map that these sections weren't done. And then the worst part is, when we went to harvest, there would just be all these random patches everywhere. Let's see. But also used to ski in a shirt, in a t-shirt. Oh, when I got started at the golf course and I was using the walk behind mowers, I passed out from the heat a few times. And that's sad to hear, actually. Golfers found me. That sentence alone just sounds terrifying. Golfers found me. So I could have been there forever. But golfers just, they just happened to find me. One dude, hit this really terrible slice and it bonked me on the head, and when he came searching for his ball, he thought he killed me. Actually, you should have did that. That should have been the lie you told him. I'm suing you, sir, because you knocked me out. You didn't scream 4. Instead, you screamed 3 because you're not good at this sport. I'm really just trying to get the edges over here, because I'm realizing there are bits and pieces of the edge that just weren't taken care of. Let's see. I was on the green, so every golfer is heading towards you. Yeah, they'll get to me eventually. Actually, if you yell 4, that means you took a shit shot and you don't know where it's going. Ah! How does that work? How do you not? Well, no, I guess it makes sense. Which probably explains why no professional says it. So I guess it makes sense. That's a rookie thing. Rookie numbers, mate. Rookie numbers. Rookie numbers. Get your money up, not your funny up. Let's see. Where is my super suit? I think for the most part he did a pretty solid job. It's just the edges are always, oh, this spot right here are always pretty weird situation with these guys. I'm just gonna try to fix most of it as I jam into a fence. But I think we're good. I think we're okay. Now if I drive through the middle of the field, I'm not gonna check the middle of the field. If I missed the middle of the field as many times as I've driven through it, it just is what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Did not mean to activate AI. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hold. I need you. No, I'm trying to do... Why isn't there like an automatic, hey, drive home, buddy, phone home type thing? Did this dude get stuck again? The level of concern I have for the AI in this game is immaculate. Just dude, they weren't even... And I don't think there's a course play for better AI. And the worst part is, even if I turn off AI, he's still gonna be doing like that dumb stuff where he just can't get around a pole. But yeah, if you get a massive fade in your shot, it's like a curveball in baseball. Turns more and more as it flies. Impossible to guess. Where am I going? Yeah, I know where I'm going. I'm going over here. Of course, someone else gets blocked. A slice is when it goes off sideways. I do that a lot. I did that at Top Golf. I'm not sure if Top Golf is a worldwide thing, but I've definitely done that at the Top Golf. Definitely have done that a time or two. A time or two. Okay, we're just gonna drive over all of this and then just see what happens. I'm not gonna lie, that was good enough. We're gonna drive over this again. Yep. Skill. We're gonna do the same thing again. If at first you don't succeed, keep messing up. That's essentially what they mean when they say try again. If at first you don't succeed, fail a few more times. You'll either get it or realize how not to do it. I could take this all at once, but I'd rather not. I'm really enjoying the forestry part, but at some point we gotta move on to a different day, right? Let's see. There's auto drive, which does map the entire map for driving, so it works perfectly. But it's another mod. The question is, how often am I gonna need it? That's the question. I mean, I do drive to the place to deliver goods, so there's that. But usually I have something else going at the same time, so it's not a terrible waste of resources, I guess. Can I make this go lower? Hold up. Yeah, let's just go lower. See? Yeah. Look at that. Get even lower. Let's see. You can place parking spots for every machine, and then tell them to go park at home. It's meant to work hand in hand with course play. Makes sense. It's actually kind of cool. Collaboration. We're gonna keep going lower on this. As low as we possibly can. Like, dang near into the dirt to cut up these trees. Like Lil John once said, let me see you get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low to the window. To the wow. So essentially, use this to line it up, right? Once it gets lined up, just tell it to get low. Uh-oh. Reminds me of Attack on Titan when they were fighting in the forest. I don't know the words. Especially not in another language. Barely know words in my language. Yeet. I pick up this tree and I dub it. I don't know. King Charles? No, Prince Charles. Ooh, what about Lord Farquaad? Let's see. Like harvester emptying, then it will come back and continue emptying the harvester. Would recommend you try it maybe on the test farm, see if you like it. Especially on this map. That's ooh, the ultimate test. We should run it through a course on this city. Because the city on this map is very convoluted. And so if we can run, let's say, our Man TGS with our goods tractor, or goods trailer, if we could run that through the city, that's good enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to install it. I'm assuming since it's like hand in hand with course play, it's gonna be one of those that works like offline. I'm gonna have to go off site to get it. Go down, get low. Okay, I think there's enough trees for now. Yeet. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the truck. Don't hit the stinking truck. Okay, but at least we know. I think I'm gonna stop there. We're not gonna keep doing trees all year. Or at least not for now. The fact that we still have so many more trees to go, like we didn't even get, like this is what, 200 trees? Do you remember how many trees we had? I think it's about 200. And we still can, you know, keep going this direction, clearing out more trees. What the heck is that? That's a big ass tree stump. But yeah, let's see. It's on Mod Hub, I think. And when you first open the game with the mod, it will ask you if you want the mod to map the entire map. Yes. Wait, 240. Oh, 240. Oh, that sounds about right, actually. How would we even check? Also, these trees are... This is the true butt crack of the tree. They even sway together. They're hugging. Anywho. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the nibs off the ground real quick. But the crazy part is, if we were to do that entire forest, we would probably get a decent amount of money. Because the fact that the lowest amount we've gotten is 20 something on a small trailer. And I'm assuming with the amount that we are taking, and we got 24 on a small trailer, it would probably take us, what, 10 to go. So that's 200 and some thousand minimum. Which is crazy. Imagine if we sold it at peak season. Well, actually, no, I think I remember. There is no real peak season for trees. Well, speaking of which, we gotta get the trees, but we also have to buy the what do you call it? We gotta buy that the shop, not the shop, the carpentry. We gotta buy the carpentry, and then maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be running the numbers. I didn't run the numbers on cost. I guess I could do that after the stream, figure out which method, because yesterday what I was running, sorry it's not on my hub, I sent you a link to FS20. Thank you. Because what I was talking about with, hold up, do we have, hold up, wait, do we have, okay, when I was checking the prices, first of all, since we don't really have any place to store wood, it doesn't even show up in our thing. There might be a mod for that. But when we go down to, wait, no, prices. We go down to prices and we scroll down to wood. No, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Production. Go here. Okay, carpentry. It has three. First of all, furniture makes more. Okay, now the question is, how quickly can we make this? You know, I guess it depends on how many planks we put in, blah, blah, blah. Let's see, 336 cycles per month at 10 plank logs means we could put in 3,360. However, we're not gonna do long because if we go through the sawmill, long only gets us about half, or not really half, but not as much of an output as if we just were to do regular planks. See, what we do is have a sawmill to make us all kinds of planks, and then you distribute to the carpentry. Then we build houses on fields, then sell them. Oh, sell the fields. Oh, you make major money, I bet. Now the thing, okay, so if we go back to the sawmill, the problem is I need concrete. I need a way to make concrete. I mean, it makes sense. Technically, you're improving the land because, like, now when you sell the land, you're selling the land plus the house that's attached to it. You can build it for like 140, and I think the houses are like 300k, and they sell for 400k. No, you keep the, huh? Okay, now that's weird. You keep the land, but you're selling the house. That's some weird type of rent to own agreement. I don't think I understand that one. In construction mode. Oh, I see what you're saying. Build the house and then actually sell the house. Okay. But still, that's just so weird. I don't think that would work real life, but who cares? Okay, but this is fun. And the fact that we have so many more trees to do. Now, the only reason I want to have, okay, hey, stop pissing on my trees. Get out of here. 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 The only thing I would like to do, hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. The only thing I would like to do is to have a second section of trees. So I would like to clear out this one, leave a gap between the trees, so maybe like do like gravel or something, and then have a second like little home of trees, so that way while one section is growing I could fully cut another section. But also it's probably not full-blown necessary. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Let's see. It's possible back in the day people used to move houses all the time, but not as common now. Maybe this is still a thing in overseas or something. I don't know. Bye 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 boop. Boop boop. Okay, I think we're gonna have an issue getting the rest of these in here, but we saw. Well, actually, no, we're not gonna have an issue. Haha. Look at that. We're gonna drive this one ourselves, and we're also gonna return that vehicle that we're not gonna use. Vehicles. This one. Wait, that one. But I do like forestry. We just need to keep doing it. I missed a stump. That's fine. But we do need to cut down more. The good part is we don't have to cut down the entire forest. So that is one thing we are. And I also just like that this trailer, it's so much easier to deal with than the wood chipper. Even though I did enjoy the wood chipper. Especially like once I modded it to where the hitbox was a bit bigger and actually fits the size of the opening. But yeah, even though we still had issues from time to time, but just nowhere near as many issues as we were having originally. It can be done, just expensive AF. Doop doop. Let's see. See, I saw it once. They lift the house off the foundation and place huge metal beams around the outer walls. Then they hook. I'm about to crash. I'm about to crash. Yes, sir. I'm going this way. They hook huge metal beams around the outer walls. Then they hook it to a bunch of hydraulic lifts on wheels. Then they pull it down the road. That's interesting. Let's see. Oh, I need to go this way. Across field 4. Oh, to the animal dealer, but just past. Or no, high road to the animal dealer. Man, TGS ain't getting up to speed no more, is it? Probably because the mud. Muddy mud, we're just slipping. But I'm not gonna lie, this trailer works very well. And at one point I was thinking, oh, we might need to have another trailer off the back. Nah, this works perfectly fine. Now, one thing that is, I wouldn't say bad, but gonna kind of stink, is saving up money to be able to do this. And by that I mean we still gotta pay like $500,000. We gotta buy the forestry equipment, we gotta buy this trailer. We may come back and buy the seeder or the planter, but I really don't think that's necessary. Only because we may not be planting trees that frequently, but I mean, we can buy it just because. There's a Facebook short showing it. Hold up, let me get here. Wait, where am I going? I'm supposed to be going up the street. What did I do? Jeez. I see how AI gets. Wait, how did I get stuck that time? Swing, swing, swing. And actually, that's one thing the AI will not do, or at least from what I can tell. They don't swing out super wide. Like, I think they like to stay on the road. They won't swing outside of the road very much. And I guess because it's harder to tell how level or not level the road is. It's like AI driving or something. But we will park this. And then we will fast forward. And then we're gonna have to roll that entire field. Come on, Betsy, get up the hill. Get up the hill. You can see them shifting down a lot, but it worked. We got on up here. Get here, go here, boop. Okay, and then actually, if there was a way I could just like, if I could do wood, and it just worked, because that's something else that's gonna be a problem. About 36,000. See, that's crazy. A full trailer gets us 36,000. That's nice. Because on top of needing about $500,000, we really need $750,000, because we have to buy the facilities to do all this stuff, which causes a bit of an issue. So that is something to think about that might cause a bit of an issue. Because if we need to buy 2 of the facilities, I think they're like $300K and 200 some K a piece. I'm just gonna weed. Those are humongous weeds. But nope, do the jump. Woo! Man, my gosh, I'm amazing. These are crazy. Bank loan. I see. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot about that. We do a bank loan. Now we don't need it immediately anyway, because that is one thing I'm just realizing I really like about the trees in that whole situation is that with the trees, nothing is immediate. Same thing with grass. However, since sheep are animals, it's kind of immediate. you kind of got to keep feeding. I won't say it's immediate, but you kind of got to feed them, which means you kind of got to have enough grass to feed them, which now we'll definitely have more than enough grass. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, why did I bring this all the way back? This trailer I can return. Go gadget, return. Deep, 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 deep. Okay. Let's see, but for now, I should be able to fast forward. I think we're good. Just go ahead and do that. That's good to know. So we can take out a bank loan. We also just have a lot of money as it currently stands, so it's not the end of the world. And bread is sold in December, and we're coming up on December. It's about to be what, August? I think it said we were in July, so I think it's about to be August. And the good part is, outside of delivering the food, we're pretty much done from what I can tell. I think. Deep. I see big Lego train shed coming tomorrow. Might not leave the house tomorrow. Spoken like a true man of the arts. You're a cultured man. See, like people who just stay in the house, not cultured. People who stay in the house and work on Legos, cultured. A man of many talents. I just realized I never brought Big Beefus back onto the field. So let's go ahead and do that. Where am I putting the cedar? Oh yeah, the cedar goes in between the two. Eek. Don't hit the side of the house. Oh, too sharp. Let's see. Line it up, line it up, line it up, line it up. Just like this. Just like that. Look at that. Not bad. Okay. How about that? Hop back into the man TGS. Okay, we got goods to deliver. Do we have to feed them yet? I think we have to feed them. Yeah, it's about time to feed them. Yeah, we'll go ahead and feed them. Also, they still have meadow left, technically. Some of them do, but I don't trust the meadow mechanic. Or it's not that I don't trust it, I don't know how to synchronize it, I guess. That's what I should be saying. Since I don't know how to synchronize it, well, it is what it is. Yep. Go through, pick up this stuff. What is S1 even control? Hold up. Mouse. Oh. We can raise that up and down. I don't know what the point of that is. I genuinely don't know what the point of that is. I'm sure there's a reason, I just don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what the yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Swing through here. Spin through here. Plus, the one good part with doing forestry is we get a little bit of a break from dealing with the sheep if we don't want to, which is kind of nice. Oh, as I am about to crash. Yep. Oop, oop. Got them both, so we won't worry about it. So that is kind of nice to think about. If you're getting tired of just dealing with the sheep and fast forwarding and making a lot of money, deal with wool. I mean, not wool, wood. Also, isn't it interesting? Well, minus the limitation of the spinnery, the two things that make a decent amount of money in this game are wool and wood, and they share 3 of the same letters. That's not really that cool, but kind of is. It'd be cool if this could load from, well, I know why it doesn't, but it would actually be cool if I could open to good. Uh-oh. Okay, close that. Once it gets fully closed, Beep, beep, beep. Oh, did I open the right side? I did not. Left, okay. Now open. You only make that mistake a billion times. Let's see. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. Pick, 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 pick. There we go. Let's see. 3 out of 4 letters shared. Illuminati confirmed. Facts. Facts. I figured out the secret. The secret that everybody wished they knew. Open that up. Swing through here. Go here. Park it. Pick it up. And see that one's still not even operating at full capacity yet. Which is another thing. We make about almost $500,000 just from wool. So actually, if we just wait till December, we'll have enough. I just thought about it because we got bread going. And so see, bread will do its thing, and wool is definitely doing its thing. We're making more and more every time, and eventually we're gonna get to a point where we have to take 2 trucks of this stuff, especially if we start getting more sheep, more sheeples. But I think I'm just gonna stick with the same setup that we have, just because it is what it is, you know. We're getting decent, feeding everybody, doing the whole setup. Let's see. The owl is the symbol of the Illuminati. Well, that sucks because I want a pet owl. Not because I need one. They just look very peculiar. How many owls can you find on your US currency? None that I know of. They're hidden. Okay, that if this is a conspiracy theory, I guess you could also say, how many asteroids can you find on your currency? None? Well, that's because they're hidden. Also, I saw a meme related to conspiracy theories, and it says when you pitch a conspiracy theory and the guy comes back with an even crazier theory, like the dude said, you know, the moon landing was fake. And then the guy next to him was like, yeah, like who the heck is landing on a planet full of cheese or something full of cheese? And the dude just looks at him like he's crazy, and it's like, what can you say as a conspiracy theorist? If someone comes back at you with that, what can you say? Let's see. It's not a theory. There are a bunch of owls printed in US currency. But if I can't see it, is it? Like, if you can't show me where it is, then is it? Ding, 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 ding. I don't see how there's 10 in here. I only see 9, if that. But it says that there's 10. Oh no, there's a row of 5. Oh, there's 2. It's 2 by 5. Okay. For some reason, I thought it was 3, but I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now that makes sense. Swing through. ShamWow. I'm just gonna park him right here for now, just because I know I'm gonna have to do that again in a second. Let's see, where's the vulture? Oh, there was the vulture. Here. Let's get to feeding the sheep. Go, go, go feed the sheep. We gotta feed the sheep. And then we can just fast forward, because until, oh, wait. Until that big field is up and going, and it's already on its first growth stage. It'd be nice if it told us that from here. So what I'm gonna do, where's Big Beefus? Big Beefus. Big Beefus. We need you to go over here and grab the roller, Big Beefus. Let's see. Look at the $1 bill, the side with the face, the top light 1 in the very top left of the border. It's tiny. Okay, problem number 1. Who the heck is still carrying to cash? Who is still? Why does this thing keep turning? I don't even care. But who is still carrying cash? I mean, I carry cash from time to time, but not often. I'm gonna be honest. At least that way, if I get robbed, I'm like, hey, just take my wallet. I mean, everything in here will be shut down and canceled within, what, the hour? Well, unless you kill me, which kind of morbid, but I guess he got me. But I can freeze. In fairness, I don't even have that many cards. I don't think I would be someone that's worth robbing, to be honest. I mean, I'm not gonna put up a fight. Give me everything. All right. Want my underwear too? Like, I mean, imagine the cops pull me over. Sir, you can't be out here naked. We're gonna arrest you. It's like, hey, I just got robbed down the street. Like, there's a camera somewhere with this dude. Like, to be honest, I don't really care, because who gets, like, how many people get the option to just streak nude and not get in trouble? Like, what? Headlands. Go ahead, sir. Do your job. Cool, he's doing that. We'll let Vulture Boy go over here and feed the shop. At the shop. Let's see. I don't have. Wait. Sent it to you a pic. I don't have a credit card and carry less than 100 cash on me. Rob me. Rob me, bro. You must really. If you're robbing me, you must need it. You must really need it. Can't steal what I don't got. Honestly. It's like, you can just have it. I'm not putting up a fight. Like, if you need it, first of all, if you're robbing me in the area that I live in, it's not a wealthy area, but with as many cameras that are around in this area, you are either desperate, stupid, or hate me. Okay? All of which is not worth my time. Okay? Like, this is not a wealthy area, but there are a lot of cameras everywhere, so you're risking getting caught robbing me for what? Go ahead. Sorry that you're wasting your time. Actually, that should be my real condolences. Sorry, you've absolutely bonkered your time, sir. Actually, with those planks now, those bridges, I can use a bridge up there instead of fencing everywhere. That's fine. I'm gonna stick with this. Blah 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 snake. I wonder, did that actually pick up? It did indeed. Actually, they took a whole heaping chunk out of that grass. Let's see. I'm not a dress up to go out kind of guy. Me neither. I mean, I did for the anniversary, but for the most part, it actually irritates me, because when I was in accounting, I have suits, I have ties, I have everything. In fairness, I've been dressing like that since high school, but actually since middle school. I have, you know, I wouldn't say dress up attire, but like work in an office type attire. Like, I dress okay, but I wear mostly Carhartt and work clothes. I love Carhartt. I only have 2 Carhartt jackets. I'm not really a working man, like a blue collar or anything like that, but I wouldn't knock it. But Carhartt is just made very, very well, and so I can't really complain about it. What am I talking about? There's nothing to complain about. It just made well. Sturdy, rugged, thick. When does Carhartt make like summer attire? I doubt it, but I doubt it. Let's see. I definitely have blue collar at the meaning, and yeah, Carhartt is great quality. That's what I'm saying. I've never heard anybody complain about it. T-shirts and stuff. I might have to look into that. Might have to cop me one of those. Let's see. They're strong and good quality, and which is interesting, because I think with capitalism, not just in America, companies are almost incentivized to not make the absolute best quality anymore, because I think these companies, well, I don't think, I know they make a decent amount of money off of each one that's sold. And so as long as it's moderate quality and people are still willing to buy it, oh my gosh, how did are we serious right now? There we go. And just keep bagging her up. Oh, over the fence. That's crazy new tech. Yep. We're just gonna realign this because I don't trust my skills at the moment. Hi ho, Silver. Away. But I think companies are just, wait, you said I get $1,200, $600 every 6 months at work for work clothes, and it's 99% Carhartt. I mean, probably have a deal with them. Hey, that's a great stinking deal. Your employees get clothes that you know are going to last, and so they're not going to rip every single time or anything of that nature. And then another thing that I like about Carhartt, they aren't tight fitting. Like, they fit, I wouldn't say loose. Well, no, I would say loose. They're not baggy. They're loose. They're like, they're meant to be worked in, I guess is the easiest way to say it. Jeez, he ate all my straw. And this guy's probably gonna take the last little bit of it. Oh, wrong button. Nope, he didn't take the last of it. 800. Wow, 801 between these bills. You guys couldn't ration out what's being taken? Yeah, so we gotta get some more for him. I'll probably get let's see, that was 800. Probably need to add about 6, so I'll grab another 12 bells, even though 14 would do better. But at a certain point we're starting to get a bit hefty in what we can carry. Let's see, I've got literally 4 pair of Carhartt overalls and I've not needed to use yet. They do rip and wear out, but I get a few years out of a work jacket. Work boots last me 6 months max. I've never actually, I'm gonna be 1,000% honest, I didn't know they had work boots. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I mean, and also I don't need them, so it makes even more sense. But grab 14. Oh yeah, just okay. It's weird, but they do rip. But the fact that they last a few years is already really good. Like, the only clothes that I've had that genuinely last a few years are clothes that I don't wear a stringent amount. Well, okay, I guess in fairness, all my clothes last that long then, by that standard. But if I'm talking about clothes that like dog out, none of them last that many years. Did I? What? Hold up. 2, 12, 14. No, yeah, I still got 14. Oh, that is tripping. Whipping. I also need to put gas in this thing. Need to put gas, need to do some repairs. So we're gonna go up here and I'm just gonna turn this sideways. Shoot, just like that. Speed on around. Look at that speed. Look at that speed. Look at that daredevil go. Wow. Swah. I'm just trying to make it as sharpest turn as possible. Here we go. Okay, that was okay. It turned, it just didn't like yeet itself like I thought it would. Let's see. Oh, Carhartt doesn't. I wear Bloodstone steel toes. They have a great warranty. Most of my daily t-shirts are 6 years old minimum. Probably faded a bit, but still good shirts. No holes or rips. I'm so basic with fashion though. Blank color t-shirts. I love blank color t-shirts. I actually went and bought like packs of blank color t-shirts, mostly to conceal carry, but a bunch of them. I've got some branded clothing, but not a ton. I have, okay, this costs $5,621 and it didn't hit the bank at all. It probably will when I fast forward, but I have branded stuff, but if I'm gonna be honest, for the most part, I don't really buy clothes. As stupid as it sounds, if I find some shoes on Amazon that I like that are from like China and have like the ugliest name I've ever seen and I don't know how to pronounce, I will buy them. I haven't yet because I haven't had to, because I dog out most of my shoes, and then when I do need to buy shoes, I'm going to like the shoe department to buy like some cheap shoes under, I'm gonna say under 80 bucks. I don't really remember how much they cost, but they're cheap. Unlike going to the mall and paying 100 and some bucks for shoes, which I think is a bit crazy. How's he doing? Am I even getting fertilizer out of this? It is. Wow, he's taking a second. Okay, well, we'll let him do his thing. Let's see. I need to get a new trailer for the man TGS. Ooh, let's take a look at, let me go ahead and run some numbers. Here's my handy dandy notepad. Oh, look at the tiny little log tree trailer. Look at that. Look at that. It's trying. Wait, it has a little crane too? Oh, that's kind of cool. Timber trailer. Oh, the timber one holds a little bit more. Look at that. Anywho, we need to go here. Actually, let me hop in the vehicle so I can keep up with what he's doing. Go here, go down to prices. Let's see, wood. Its max price is $9.79. Well, it actually depends on where we're going to sell it. So let's just say we're going to sawmill or carpentry. So we'll just say max, we'll say 1,000. We'll say 1,000, just keep everything simple. Wood equals simple 1 grand. Okay. And then let's see, wood beam. Wait, we only could have planks, logs, and just regular straight up wood. Okay, so where are planks? Let's see, I have work bloodstones, normal bloodstones, and 2 pair of Birkenstocks. I've heard of Birkenstocks. I'm gonna have to remember to check some of these out. I'm either boot goofing or straight Jesus sandaled. Let's see, I am actually, to let you know how cheap I am, I have like 2 pair of shoes in my closet right now from Walmart, and I daily rock them. Mostly because I don't care. I just don't. Let's see. We will say planks are worth, we'll say $15.81 at the temple. I still have not been to the temple, but the fact that is a selling, like a place where we can sell stuff, it's crazy. So I'm gonna say simple 15K, 1500, sorry. 1.5 G's per 1,000 liters. Planks long equals simple. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, planks right now look like they're about out. Now I do find it interesting how they waver a bit more, but we'll say 2,200 just to round down, I guess. Well, we can say 2,300. 23 G's or 2.3 G's. Let's see, I spend money on shoes besides my work bloodstones, which I replace every 6 months. The other ones ranging from 5 to 9 years old. So I'm all about quality footwear. And that's the crazy part, because my Walmart shoes, they last. And that's another thing that bothers me. I remember when I was younger, I saved up money to buy these LeBron shoes for basketball, and they were gum bottom shoes. And anybody who's played basketball in gum bottom shoes, you know they grip super well. They grip the floor very well. The problem was, like, the front toe parts of it like peeled off and then started peeling the sole. And I was like, dude, I haven't had these, but I think it was like a year or so, maybe less than that. It was less than a full year, because I know I bought them at like before basketball season, and then like I think the summer after they started doing that. So I would say around a year. You know where rubber comes from? I want to say a tree. I really don't know. My uncle worked at Walmart, swore by their shoes. That's what I was gonna say. They were really nice. Actually, the steel-toe boots I bought when I had to do audits and accounting, I bought from Walmart. I bought them a size too big because they were the only ones they had. Oh, so I remember right. They're from tree bark. I don't know how that works though. I can't even pretend like I know how that works. Okay, so I got our prices for everything. Let's go up to production. Let's go down to sawmill. We'll run sawmill numbers. Let's see. Sawmill numbers. Let's see. We'll go cycles first. We'll go cycles. I don't really care about cost per month. That means very little to me. Oh, actually, since the cost is about the same everywhere. Cool. So we definitely won't worry about that. But we need to worry about what do you call it? Cycles. Yeah, cycles. Let's see. It's a bark they collect every year. It's literally natural rubber. So they just cut down the wood and peel it off. That is very wild. So we're driving around on trees, which makes me question, how do we get rid of tires? I'm assuming they don't just naturally decompose, which means we probably add some type of chemicals to it, maybe. I don't know how that works. Let's see. So we're only looking at planks. Okay. So we need cycles per month. Cycles per month. And output. And then we'll do a section for byproduct. And then we'll do a we'll have to do a money map. I guess I should have done wood chips. I need to add wood chips since I know wood chips is a common byproduct. Let's see. Wood chips are on the top end. We'll say about 500. So we'll say 0.5 G's equals simple 0.5 G's. Half a G. Let's see. Unfortunately, because of the steel belting, it's very difficult to recycle, I would assume. So and then so they would have to like essentially tear the tire apart, which is already difficult in of itself, unless you're me back when I was in high school. Or no, was that after high school? Can't remember. But I actually had a tire blow out on me. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cool, but it's like as soon as it happened, without hesitation, instinct, just pull off the side of the road. Like, wasn't really scared. I was startled by the sound of it. It didn't really sound like a gun. It sounded just like a grenade almost. Is he still working? Yes, he is. Is he almost done? He is not. LOL. Okay, back to what we were doing. So wood chips, we got half a G. Okay, let's go to the. Okay. So, ooh, I forgot to say input. We'll do input as well. Input. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the cycles per month. Let's just say for wood, or no, planks. Normal planks. Planks is going to give us 24 cycles per month. Planks long. Planks long are going to give us, whoops, another 24. Okay. So both of those are 24. Input 416 wood. 416 wood. I think 416 wood for the other one. Yep, 416 wood. Okay. Planks, I get 410 planks. Byproduct 120 wood chips. Okay, for the long one, I get 275 planks. Okay, but the same amount of wood chips. Okay, so far it's looking like it'd be better to do planks just from basic numbers. Where's my handy dandy calculator? Okay, so we can run this pretty quickly. If we run 24 cycles a month, 24 times 416 means we can get almost about 10,000 trees. I'm not sure how trees are measured. I really don't understand that one. But we have about 10,000 for the amount of trees that would need to go into it. But 24 times 410 planks. Let's see. Make another list. Total output, total byproduct. Okay. Means we would have 9, 8, 40 planks. And then 24 times 275 means we'd have 6,600 long. And then 24 times 120 means we would have 2,880 wood chips. Okay. And if we're doing prices, planks are about 50% more. So let's run that number. Let's see, 600 times 1.5. That gets us about to the cost of the planks. Okay, so they work out as far as price. As far as price, they're about neck and neck. However, if we go to carpentry, let's go for that one. Let's do furniture, planks, and furniture long planks. We can also do furniture just straight up wood as well. Okay, for planks long, we can do 336 cycles per month. For just normal planks, we can do 192 cycles per month. And for wood, we can do 120. Okay, for planks long, it's 10 output 14. Okay, 10, I think they're all 10s, right? Yep, 10 and output 14. Oh wait, except for wood. Okay, wood outputs 17. The others do 14. There is no byproduct, so scratch through that. Okay, so if we were to run those numbers instead, let's see, beep. Okay, so 192. Oh wait, I can do that without a calculator. So we're gonna have 1,920 regular planks. 3,360. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I multiply times 10? Oh no, that's the amount I needed. Whoops, wrong number. So I will need a calculator. I need to do 14. I need to do output. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so 192 times 14 gives me 2,688 for the furniture. Let's see, 336 times 14 gives me 4,704 for long. And then 120 times 17. Wow, that is 336 times 14. Yep, 192 times 14. Yep, and then 120 times 17. Oh wow, that is definitely low. Okay, so 2040. All right, and let me go back down here, check out furniture, see what should sell for, I think around 2,300, I think, for furniture. On the high end, about 2 G's. Okay, well therein lies the problem. Well, no, it's not a problem. I was gonna say where it lied in problem was that for furniture, if planks long are worth 2.3 G per thousand, wouldn't it make more sense to make furniture? But from what I can tell, okay, it takes 10 to make furniture. Based off of what we would output, because here's the problem. So regular planks make more. Excuse me. Regular planks make more. Okay, I think I see the issue. Times 1.5 if I had to do it, 1.5. Ah. Okay, so plank longs are going to be better, just based off the numbers. The reason being, planks long, yes, it does give us less. It gives us less long planks than regular planks. About, like, if you were to take 1.5 multiply times the amount of long, that would give you the amount of normal planks you make. However, the byproduct of the amount of furniture we're going to be able to make a month is lower if we go planks long, just because the cycles per month we can run with long. However, I don't think that's going to matter too much until we start just having too many trees to deal with. That's where you're going to have the issue of like which ones we can run better. But if I had to think about it, is he done yet? Is he done? No, he is still not done. He's working on it. And he's missing some spots. Okay. The problem is that, well, planks work. Okay, well they both work. Planks make more. Okay. The issue with planks is that when it comes to being full on capacity in the output section, when it comes to like storage of like how much we can put inside of each place or whatnot, the problem we're gonna run into, well, actually, it's really not a problem. When you look at carpentry, the only issue we're going to have in carpentry is the amount of cycles we can run per month, or how much, if we were to fill it out to capacity, what's the most we could make per month just from putting in all the required materials. So looking at the carpentry area doesn't matter too much. But one thing I will say that's interesting is that we can just take wood and put it directly into the carpentry to make money. So we don't necessarily need to make the other thing. And essentially the fact that it goes straight from 10 wood to making more furniture sounds kind of good. Because one problem that I do notice is that we have to use 416 trees to make 410 planks. We would then take those planks to make about 1.4 times as many planks. So it's really going from 416 to whatever 410 times 1.4 is. That's how useful that is as far as making furniture. Well, no, divided by 10. So anyway, I'm gonna say 40% increase, something like that. Just looking at the numbers, I need to actually do some more ratios just to calculate this better, but it seems like it just makes more sense to just take the wood and just put it directly into the place. The only issue with doing the wood and putting it directly in the place is that it might not hold as much wood. Can we visit the carpentry area? Is that a thing? Can we visit? Is there a way to see? Is this it? Oh, and it's downtown too? So that becomes very beneficial for us because we don't have to take it very far. Okay. All right. Interesting. I don't know how much this can hold, and I don't think there's a way for me to look at it since I don't own it. But what is this? What is this? Oh, that's how I buy it. 300K. But it seems like it would be a good idea to just go ahead and buy this, I think. Because again, if I'm running the numbers, the beams and everything don't seem super worth it. They're not like not worth it, but it's just as far as trying to be beneficial. Let's see. Need to hit that top corner. Oh, was there a spot in the middle of the field that I saw? No. It's just that the fact that we can put wood directly into the place and make 17 furniture seems like a good idea to me. I'm just finding it hard to understand as to why you wouldn't just go ahead and just do that. I mean, unless you needed the planks and stuff for other stuff, or you want to make cooler furniture or something like that. But it just seems from a very base thing that it just makes sense. Hold up. Let me go to construction real quick. If I were to go to production, let's see, what do we have? Uh-oh, I'm veering off course. Are we gonna get the spot? It is. It's gonna be down here in the corner somewhere. Yeah, right here. But if I were to check construction, bakery, here it is, carpentry, we already got it on the map. Yeet. If there's another way to make like different types of furniture, maybe. But as of right now, I mean, Bloody did mention selling the houses. The problem is, if the houses take more than wood, that's going to be the problem. Let me back up because I feel like it didn't get this corner. So I'm just going to roll over that one more time. And then we'll have him go ahead and drive back to the farm. I don't know, it just seems as if did we get that spot? We did. I think that should be all of this farm. Good. Nope. We'll go ahead and have him that destination and just bring it on back. Let that do its thing. Let's see, how can what was I checking? I forgot that for quick. Oh, construction. So go here, here. So unless there's a way to make different types of furniture, I know that was a thing. And ooh, we could also end up buying the paper factory at some point. If we're just doing wood. I know the sawmill does. It does wood chips. Oh yeah, we did not calculate the wood chips. 2,580. Cut that about in half. No, it's 2,880. Cut that in half. That's what, 1,440? No, that math does not make any sense. No, that is right. So 1,440, just additional. Okay, so planks and logs might have a point, because the additional 1,440 would boost that to make it competitive with furniture if we're making it. I don't know. but having to buy multiple facilities is a bit weird, I will say. Maybe not weird, but what is that? Debris crusher? Stones can be collected free of charge from this building. But we can just get stones. Rope maker. Oh, a cooper. It can turn stuff into barrels and buckets. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna have to do more digging into the wood thing. I didn't even know a cooper was a thing. Because if we do decide to do the cement factory, is that wood chip? It takes wood chips and stuff? Interesting. I guess all the stuff you would need to make a house and whatnot. But it also depends on how. I'm gonna look into this after this. But let's go ahead and drive this guy, park our stuff, and we can get on out of here. And the good part is, since our fields are not synced up yet, we're not going to be harvesting grass immediately. We will be waiting just a little bit of time, just a little bit. We need to go ahead and put fuel in this because I will forget. Everybody knows me. Actually, as a matter of fact, I think I forgot about the Vulture. Where's the Vulture? Yes, I did. See? Clearly. I'm willing to bet the Man TGS needs some as well. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. No, I'm not close enough. Can I get closer? Oh. Is it filling up two of them at the same time? I think it is. I want to say it is. Probably not, but I want to say it is. Okay, back this one all the way up. And we'll just get over here. Stop it there. Why? I don't know. Switch to this one. Oh, Man TGS is good. And yes, this one is full. Okay. Well, that is our stopping point. So we're going to get there. We're going to stop there. Beep, beep, beep. Save this. So we know what we got to save up for. We got to save, well, I don't know fully what I got to save up for. I know we're trying to get that bigger harvester, but as far as which buildings we want to get down the road, whether that be the Cooper or whatnot, I don't know. I need to figure out which one makes a decent amount of money and then go from there. But with that, if you liked the video, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on other social media or join the Discord, all of the links are down in the description below, such as TikTok, Twitter, and Discord. Just said that. But with that, I think that's about all. So I will say peace and good night.